Everybody, it looks like Arcane's looks like it's been ready for a while. You good to go, Zath? Yeah, let's do this.
Zath's ready, yep.
Let's do this.
Somewhere between the shores of France and England, this critical battlefield is the stage for a clash of enemy fleets. This idyllic setting will soon be shattered by the thunder of guns and flash of explosions, as only one fleet can be victorious. This is Sea of Fortune. Sea of Fortune is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. The A cap is surrounded by islands, but offers virtually no cover from within the cap itself. Those islands provide plenty of places for radar cruisers to conceal themselves, making aggressive destroyer plays for the cap early in a game frequently suicidal. A narrow passage links Cap A and Cap B in the center. There are only 4 ways in and out of the B cap, 1 in each cardinal direction, and no cover inside. Cap C is possibly the easiest cap for destroyers to contest, but that doesn't make it any less dangerous. Wide open to the north and south with a connecting passage to B cap in the west, ships caught in C by enemy radar have nowhere to hide. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Sea of Fortune.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a bonus Game 5 here. We managed to grab yet another Game 5 for you guys here. We're back in the Mahan division, that bringing you RKN and, I've already forgotten the team because I failed. Nom! There we go. Now let's have a look at this. I think both these teams are 3-1.
I was just going to ask what their positions were. So both teams are going regardless, right?
Yes, both of these teams are 3-1. So both teams moving on to day 2 no matter what. Like, it's happening.
Looks like RKN, I mean, aside from the Hindenburg, they're running pretty much what we saw them run before.
Very much so. They're going for a straight-up AC split. Not a single ship even sniffing the B cap. Kind of, well, Whaler's Salem maybe, because he's taking the inside track on that island. And then we've got the Shima at A and the Daring at C. Have a look over at the Nom side of things. A similar split, although they're kind of putting Criminals Des Moines kind of edging up towards the B cap, like he might be able to sneak in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say that Nam has done something we have not seen a team to do today, and that is double Yamato. Most teams have opted to kind of split their battleships up a little bit.
I was going to say form a fusion between Stalingrad and Yamato.
Yeah.
They got their paths crossed a little bit there. And they got a Zhao. Frantic Ghost in the Zhao.
Goodness, we haven't seen a Zhao today at all, have we? Look at that.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, this is quite the bonus game. Now, you said both teams are going to the final, right? So or at least
yeah, both teams are going to day 2. With 3 wins, both of these teams are moving on. Absolutely unquestioned.
So this is an opportunity for both teams, really, to start playing around a little bit more and changing up their comps a little bit and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Absolutely. A little bit of bonus round for these guys. Like this, who wins this game ultimately does not matter for anything but seeding standings. Like both these teams are going to advance, but however, the winner of the team will seed higher in the bracket and will face a different opponent.
Whaler just got dunked on by the Yamato.
Did he? Oh yeah, I see that. Check that out.
Venezia got whacked as well. That's
he got lull penned, I believe is the way you talk about it when you talk about Yamato, right?
Sure.
Daring trying to escape out of there, not eat a torpedo. He is going to run aground on the bottom end of the A cap. 3.5 minutes gone. Everybody trying to get onto caps, but nobody quite there yet. Both teams doing a really good job playing defense.
Tell you, that Liberty ship will just never burn out.
It burns forever, Zath. The endless flame. The endless flame of liberty. There we go.
Whaler still getting sieged by Frantic Ghost over there.
Well, and the Yamato has not let up either. More shells continuing to come in on Whaler as well. But I think the Whaler's now gotten himself into a position where the Yami doesn't really have good shots. But the Zhao certainly does as he continues to put shells in there.
Well, both the Yami and Zhao have their spotter planes up, so they're able to aim a little bit better over that
Right,
island.
but I think
blocking
the
big-
Yami's able. I'm sorry, the Zhao's able to get his shells to arc over. I don't think the Yami's able to.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Somehow, what's really interesting to me, they still have eyes on Whaler. That's what I find kind of impressive as to how are they able to still see him. Oh, Tentacle's daring just got slapped really
Yes,
hard.
it did.
Who was that? Oh, that was probably the Kremlin. Yeah, those were Kremlin shells. Real Senpai's Kremlin doing good work up there. He must be radared in the smoke.
Yep.
Mad Dog Shima takes a torp on the daring torp on the bow. That's big damage.
Quite the slugfest going on over
That's right.
there.
Tentacles is going to be able to pull his daring out of there, but he's on less than a quarter HP and still burning as he runs out.
And
Well-
Mad Dog is still flooding.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So he is continuing to flood as he caps A. It looks as if Arcane is going to pick up A. They just picked up C. Right now they have no vision. Mad Dog does put the flood out on 2,500 HP.
Now Veg going for some radar. Gonna force Mad Dog to get behind an island and cover. I think he'll be okay.
They can hit him though. They'd probably wipe him out. It's not going to take much.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
No, they can't get him with that hard cover he's got.
Island armor is infinite.
Nom not really able to work the caps, although Mowgli's gearing is way over on the 10 line, seemingly just giving up on messing with the C cap in general.
Veg just took a torp, which is interesting. That's gonna force a DCP, and Locked is in the Hindenburg, just raining down shells on him right now.
Oh,
big hit
Moscow
there
just
from
got
Finning.
slapped. And he's out. Just like that.
There
What
goes.
hit him, Zath?
That was Finning in the Moskva, followed by Locked with continual fire in the Hindenburg.
Hmm.
Don't forget, Hindenburg penetrates that 50 millimeter armor.
It does, absolutely.
Just chews right through it.
Up 2 caps, up a ship. Really solid looking game for RKN so far on Sea of Fortune.
Very tasty bat soup in the Stalingrad is going defensive now. He's got to back off.
Oh, I just
Something
caught
hit
that
him.
name. I just caught that name. Where is he?
Also,
Oh, he's well back of C, but they don't need him at the moment. There's no they don't know this because they don't know where the gearing is. But at the moment, Nam is not in a position to mess with C. Right, their destroyer on that side of the board isn't anywhere close to the cap circle.
absolutely. Now,
Now-
for those of you guys that are watching, don't forget, we see everything. The players don't.
Well, we can see everything. I was looking at it from their angle. They couldn't see him. They
Mhm.
don't know where he is. They might have RPF. They
Right.
might have an idea of where he is, but they don't know.
Right.
7 minutes gone. Arcane working nearly a 300-point lead on our 2 cap and ship advantage here early. Nam trying to find a way to get on the board. They have no kills, upside down on health, and they have not owned a cap yet.
I mean, it's on them to do something. at this
Nam has to
point.
make
Nam's
something
gotta
happen,
make
right?
something happen.
Yeah, they've got to make
Yeah.
a play here. And it looks like right now they're going to try and make that happen at B as they push Criminals Des Moines into the bottom end of the cap.
Yep.
Now, where are these Ohio guns looking? Because I'm expecting Whaler's radar to pick him out of the cap at B. It looks like that just
He's
happened.
detected.
Yep. The Ohio guns are turning, but at the moment, there's an island in the way. If Criminals... Is he going to keep pushing? I think he is. He doesn't look like he's slowing down. Yeah. This could end very, very badly. The ships on the 1-2 line are probably aiming at him. The Ohio is turning his
Yep.
guns. Yeah,
Yep,
I
he's
think
getting resets. Here comes the shots.
I think the Ohio's about to crush him off the board, just annihilate him. See what happens. Well,
Oh, half
took-
health.
took a big hit, down to half HP just that quickly. Now he's staring bow onto like half the other team. There's 5 ships off his bow, and the Ohio and the Stalingrad still have decent shots from astern of him.
Mad Dog, though, coming up on radar. He's at 117 health, and he's might be going down. One more hit.
Couple of shells will take Mad Dog out of the game. But they've got torpedoes going in on Criminal now. Criminal's going to have to do something to try and dodge these. He's got a hole. Looks like he's okay. Yep, torpedoes going nowhere. But they still... Mad Dog's on 117 HP. And they can't get him, Zath. They pushed Criminal into this cap, and they're not even capping.
Nope. Criminal forced out on the count of that Ohio having a beautiful broadside shot
And
on him.
now the Kremlin, that Senpai's Kremlin, continue to push south, has an angle enough for his shells to bite in. Oh, I think this is going to be over really quickly, Zath.
Locke is now shooting in as well.
I just watched Criminal accelerate. He is unquestionably legendary, Des Moines.
Oh, yes.
I think Anam is throwing in the towel. There's no other reason for him to make this play. He's just charging Whaler. Whaler can kill him in a couple. I mean, this is, yeah, he can't survive this push.
Yeah. Nope.
Criminal becomes the second kill of the game for RKN. Working nearly a 500-point lead now as they're already moving on to day 2. Like, this is, the game is ultimately meaningless in terms of anything but placement, but RKN definitely has a very developed strategy for this map, and they're executing it well.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of mileage out of that Hindenburg.
I'm a little surprised at that, and yet it's working out really well for them. I'm excited to see this. I would love to see more teams bust Hindenburg back into composition, into competitive play.
So last game, you had commented, or was it last game or 2 games ago, that you said something about needing more of a spammy boat to capitalize on the triple destroyer. And honestly, I think the Hindenburg is a really good pick for that.
It really would be.
Especially now that it got its DPM buff.
Yeah, I think it really would be. The DPM is still lower than, a Smolensk or a Worcester, but the shells, Zath, the shells have all that extra pen you were talking about. That makes a big impact of the kinds of things it can bully into keeping them away.
Yep. Kozil's going down here in the Yamato.
Yeah, this is, I feel like this is all but over. I just feel like Nam is kind of like, well, we tried. We made it to day 2. Let's go have a beer. Well, it just feels that way. Like they came in, they made a really good early plays for the Caps. RKN rebuffed them solidly, and it feels like after that they're kind of like, oh well, we tried. They've never been able to really kind of get organized and get back. Like they did really good work at C because RKN pulled back.
Yes.
And that's continued to work out for them. Like they're pushing Castorides Yamato through C. They've got forces on the north side of C. They finally did manage to kill Mad Dog. No, they haven't. Mad Dog's still on 117 HP. My bad. I thought he was dead, but nope, he's not. It looks like Whaler is going to move into B. That's going to kind of change the complexion of the middle of the board here, and will speed things up. Even though Arcane is on 860 points, they're still over 3 minutes away from winning this game because of how slowly the points change.
Yeah, that'll be accelerated, though, once Whaler gets B-cap.
It will. And Whaler also has an angle on the Yamato.
Tentacle is picked up on radar by Whaler now all of a sudden.
And he's out.
He
and
just got
Kremlin
hard.
the Kremlin just says, no thank you. I do have to wonder if the Hindi has his Hydro up. Looks like he does. Yep, he's got those dodged easily.
Yep.
That definitely speeds things
up.
up.
Stalin right there.
Yep. Da tovarish.
Mowgli just take a big hit. Mowgli.
Yep, I got you. The gearing. Yeah, I see him now. Whaler will have B momentarily. This is all but over, basically. RKN doesn't even have... Oh, okay. Whaler's about to find himself point blank with the gearing, too. Shells from all over the board starting to fall in on Mowgli's gearing. The Stalingrad gets a decent hit from downtown. 20 seconds on the timer as RKN will be going on into game day. Both teams going to day 2. RKN will be going in as a higher seed, picking up here their 4th win. And there we go.
Cool. That's a wipe.
Yeah. Solid looking win from RKN.
You know what I like about this, man?